Hey guys, Zack here, and I got this box here with the game I looked up and funded on Kickstarter. It's called The Buying of Isaac for Souls, and I'm opening it for you guys right here. It's got boxes within boxes within boxes because McMillan likes his boxes. Yes, Ed McMillan made this, and he's the same guy who made Binding of Isaac Rebirth and all of its expansions. And he made a card game out of the game. So, it's here. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? We got... Ooh, we got something that doesn't want to quite come out here. Come on. Oh, I think this might be the main box. Let's throw this aside. I think this might be the main box. Well, okay. We got other stuff in here. We got paper. We've got more paper. We've got, ooh, t-shirt. Alright. I might show, okay. I'll show that off toward the end, I guess. We got a player mat, it seems, right here. Yeah, we got that would be a player's mat. Okay, gonna set that down right to the side there, and let's open up this so we can see the instructions and all that. Yeah, the game is also on sale for about $30. So you don't need to do the Kickstarter to get it. It's available, but with expansions and all that. But I paid $50 and got all the expansions for my Kickstarter version of it. So yeah, if you want all the expansions, it's gonna cost you around $50 to $70. I paid $50 because I Kickstarted it. But here we go. Okay, here we go. How to play. The basics. 2 to 4 players take turns playing loot cards and using items to kill monsters in order to gain more items, loot cards, and sometimes souls. First player to gain 4 souls is the winner. Clever. Clever, Edmund. Clever. Okay. First person is the winner. Cooperation, bartering, and betrayal are strongly encouraged. Strongly encouraged, he says. Oh boy. In a 4-player team game. Okay, this is a drawstring bag. What is this? Oh. Are these my penny? Oh, these are little penny wheels. Okay. I'm not sure. This has pennies in it, so I'm not sure how to do with that. What to do with that? But let's see. Basic layout is right there. I'm not gonna set it up for you guys because I don't have the room in here. But yeah, let's see what we got. Well, here's item card. We got item cards here. Starter items seems. Okay, and here are these are player cards. Okay, so we got player cards here. Here's Isaac. Here's Isaac. Let's see who do we got in here? We got. What player characters do we start with? We've got Isaac. We've got Isaac. We've got Cain. We've got Maggie. We've got Judas. We've got Samson. I tried to unlock Samson in the game, but I couldn't do it. But anyway, we've got Eve. Eve I have in the game. We've got Lilith. Lilith is a bit harder to get. You have to, in order to unlock her, you need to be Greed Bro with Azazel, which I haven't done yet. And I plan to pick up the game again, but I haven't gotten a chance. We've got Blue Baby here, who's just a dead Isaac. That's all the symbolism. We've got Lazarus. Lazarus pretty cool. He can revive, but only once. We've got the Forgotten, new character I haven't been able to unlock yet because Afterbirth Plus isn't out. Hint, hint, McMillan. But anyway. And finally, we've got Eden, which I think has a unique modifier. When you start the game, look at the top 3 cards of the treasure deck, choose one, and it becomes your starting item and gains Eternal. Okay, I did not know that. Well, alright, and what is this? Soul of Greed. Okay, well, let's see. Soul of Greed. What is this? What does Soul of Greed do? It says the first player to have 25 cents or more on their character gains this item. So, how many does it come packaged with? Soul of Greed, Soul of Glutton. First player to have 10 or more loot cards in their hands gains this soul. Okay, so there's a Soul of Greed right here, which grants you which you get if you gain 25% or more. I'm assuming the first player. Then there's Soul of Gluttony here, which says the first player to have 10 or more loot gains their in their hand, or more loot cards in their hand gains the soul. Okay, and Soul of Guppy. The first player to get Soul of Guppy right here. So first player to get 2 or more Guppy items gets this item. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in this. I'm gonna put these back in the sleeves as I go along because I don't want them to all get lost. But hold on. It's a bit hard to get things open because they're all so sticky. But I don't want to lose them. I want to keep them nice and organized. But yeah, this game so far I'm definitely enjoying this. Definitely seeing some different things. I'm trying to learn how to play the game. So, all right. So now that we have all the cards, so we have our greed cards. I'm gonna slide this back in here. We also have our starting items here. I'm gonna put Isaac and his friends back first, but before I show those off. But yeah, we got, in addition to all these, yeah, we've got player characters, we've got starting items. Eden is the only one that doesn't have his own starting item, I believe, because of how he works. He has a unique modifier where he will randomly gain an item and start with that. But yeah, definitely a little interesting little card game I picked up here. Didn't need to slide back in there, you. Slide back in there, you. There. Okay, and now we've got item. I'm assuming these are our loot cards. There's a lot of them. I'm not going to go through them. These look like these are also loot cards. I think I'm gonna just keep them in here. Let's see what we got. What else we got in here? We got. Okay, we got drawstring bag. We've got. Well, I've showed you the rings. Oh, I got a little pin. Came with a little Binding of Isaac pin. That's cute. Okay, I like that. So I'm assuming this is where. Okay, and then we've also got a dice in here. Oh, we've got a couple dice in here. We've got a standard 6-sided dice, and it's bright red. It is bright red right here. It's bright red. And we've also got what looks to be an 8-sided die, and it's black with little numbers on it. So anyway, I'm gonna throw these back in here. I'm assuming this is the penny pouch. So this star. So they start you off with these little tubes of pennies, and then you put them in the little penny sack for when you're trying to store it and carry the game around. So yeah, all right, that's kind of cute. What else we got in here? Oh, here are our monster cards. Okay, we've got Dip, which I've shown you, which you guys have probably seen when I was playing the standard Binding of Isaac game. But what Dip does is he just runs into you. That's it. That's all he does. We've also got what is this? Oh, and then these are special cards that we draw, I guess. There's a little sticker. You gave him a little sticker. Look at this. Okay, cool. That's kind of cute. I like it. I think some of the stuff is in here because I pledged my $50 on Kickstarter. It's a little postcard. I like that. That's cute. Okay, I'm never gonna use that, so I'm just gonna put it back in the box. Actually, no. I'm gonna take all the unique stuff out. I'm gonna take the pin out. All right. Let's go back to the instructions, I guess. So, starting the game, the monster, loot, and treasure decks are shuffled and placed apart on the table. Monster cards are revealed and placed face up next to the monster deck. There are the current active monsters. If any non-monster cards are revealed this way, place them at the bottom of the deck and continue this process until 2 monster cards are revealed. Treasure items are revealed and placed face up next to the treasure deck. These are the current store items. Shuffle. Okay, so it plays a little bit similar to the games. Shuffle the character decks and deal out with each character card to all players face down. Each player then reveals their character and gains their starting item. Alright. Okay, so you have to start by shuffling the character deck and starting with a random character. Alright. Loot cards. That's what the loot cards. And then there's the treasure cards, which are... Alright. Okay, so let's see. These are the loot cards. These are the monster cards I showed you. And then I got 2 packs of treasure cards. It seems. Alright. But what else do we got? Alright, so combat. Alright. Well, most of this is just explanation. Okay, so player turn. Recharge all active items in your player card. Turn all items and player cards upright. Loot 1. Draw the top card from the loot deck and put it in your hand. Alright, so take something from the loot deck and place it in your hand when you start. During their action phase, the active player may do anything to all the following in any order. Play 1 loot card. Purchase 1 store item or topmost card of the treasure deck. All store items cost 10 cents, including the topmost card of the deck. Attack a monster. Attack a monster. Attack a monster and activate their player card to play additional loot card. Okay. Ending phase. Heal all players and monsters. Discard down to 10 loot cards. You have more than 10 in your hand. Pass the turn to the player to your left. Alright, and then combat. Monster combat breakdown. Players may only attack once during their turn. The player decides to attack, they can target an active monster card on the topmost card of the monster deck. If they attack the topmost card of the deck, they have to reveal that monster card to all players and place it face up on one of the other active monsters. The character they decide to use was the bloat here. The bloat is kind of annoying. When the player attacks a monster card, they roll their d6. If the number is equal or greater to that monster's dice number and the dice and that dice roll resolves, no one uses any abilities to modify or re-roll this result. The player deals damage equal to their damage number to that monster. If the okay. So the monster's dice what it's okay, so what it means, I think what it's saying is the player decides to attack. When a player attacks a monster card, they roll their d6 if the number is equal. So what is that what the black dice is for? Is that I'm trying to figure this out. Is that what the black dice is for? Is the black dice used for monster calculation? this is obviously used for Isaac's damage calculation, but then is the black dice used for monster calculation? I would assume so. Okay, so you need. Okay, so. Alright, so it says. Damage done to a monster during that turn. Oh. Oh, so you have to. Okay, so that's what this is for. You roll the You roll the dice. Okay, the red dice determines what your. The red dice determines if you actually hurt the monster, and then the black dice determines by how much. Okay, I get it now. Use the D8 to keep track of the damage done to it. When a monster is killed, the active player gains rewards for its death, and that monster card is placed face up on top of the monster deck and discard pile. The active monster is killed and an active monster slot is empty. Reveal the top card of the monster deck and place it face up in that empty slot. If a player takes lethal damage or is killed for any reason, the player suffers the death penalty. This means that they must destroy an non-internal item they control, discard a loot card, and lose 1 cent. Okay. So, and then they have to okay, and then it says they have to deactivate all of their characters. Alright, okay. Multiple items or loot interactions, aka stacking effects. When a player makes an action, any other players can respond to this action by activating an item, interacting with a deck, attacking a monster, playing a loot card, etc., etc. Any other player can respond to this action by activating one of their items. Okay, so it says here that multiple abilities and attacks can stack, it seems. Alright. Well, that's not terrible. That's actually kind of cool, actually, to be perfectly honest. But, yeah, so, in short, well, okay, so in short, these are I have 2 stacks of treasure room items. I don't know why. I have no idea. I have no idea why they gave me 2 stacks of treasure room items. Maybe it's because there's... Oh, I think these are eternal items. Yeah, these make sense. These are all these are eternal items here. All right. Actually, I haven't shown off the starting items. I guess I'll do that now. So that explains why some of them are different color. Okay, that makes perfect sense in my mind, at least. Not so much in anybody else's, but in my mind, it makes sense. Okay, so what we got here? D6. Oh, the D6. I'm assuming this is the starting item for Isaac. It forces a player to re-roll any dice roll. So you can just be like, objection, no, re-roll again, and just screw them over. Okay. Sleight of hand, look at the top 3 cards of a deck, put them back in any order. Oh, so you can just take any cards you want, look at them, and then place them back randomly. Yum Heart, prevent 1 damage dealt to any player or monster. That's the Yum Heart here. This is the sleight of hand, and this is the Yum Heart. This is the Yum Heart here. The Yum Heart will randomly heal a monster or a player, depending on what you choose. Bookable Isle. This is obviously for Judas, but Bookable Isle, add or subtract 1 from any dice roll. So you can just reduce a dice roll by flying by the seat of your pants, basically. Bloodlusts. I'm assuming this has to be okay. This one has to be for Samson. Bloodlust adds +1 to a player or monster till the end of the turn. Oh, the curse. And then this is the curse. It says, put the top card of any discard pile on top of its deck. Oh, so that'll bring something back from the dead. Got it. All right. Incubus. Incubus is this one. And the Incubus has 2 effects here. does choose one. Look at a player hand. You may switch a card from your hand with one of theirs. Loot one, then place a card from your hand on top of the loot deck. And this is eternal. Forever Alone is here. This is the Forever Alone. Oh, and this one has a multitude of attacks. Choose one, steal one sent from a player, loot. Look at the top card of any deck, discard a loot card, then draw a loot card. Each time you take damage, recharge this. This seems like it's Blue Baby's starting item, so that one seems a little bit overpowered. Okay, Lazarus Rags. Each time you die after paying penalties, gain one treasure. Okay, this is obviously for Lazarus, but... And the Bone. The Bone. This is the Bone. Put a counter on this. Remove one counter. Add one plus one to a dice roll. Remove 2 counters. Deal 1 damage to a monster or player. Remove 3 counters. This loses all abilities and becomes a soul. Huh. Okay, so this will just give you a soul at random, I guess. Alright. Put this back. Alright. But yeah. Okay, so that's... So, I need to find friends to play this with, obviously. But, interesting concept as far as games go. It's a card game, so it's alright. Also, I don't know if I showed this to you guys, but I'm going to now. Oh, also, I just realized that the inside of the box doesn't entirely match. The inside of the box is... Yeah, and this is the box. This is the box, by the way. It looks like the treasure chest from The Binding of Isaac. And mine comes with... And because mine was a Kickstarter one, it comes with this little seal here that says it's the first edition. So, it's a first edition version of The Binding of Isaac for Souls. So, it's unique, in a way. So, anyway, that does it for the card game. Let's take a look at the player mat and t-shirt now. So this is the player's mat. I don't think this is gonna fit in the box. Definitely not gonna fit in the box. Yeah, look how big this is. This is not gonna fit in the box. Okay, but anyway, we've got... Let's see, we've got a... ooh, soft. So soft. Okay, focus, and unwrap it. Yeah, this is a 4-player map, by the way, so it's massive. And let's see what we got. Ooh, so big and soft and fluffy. Oh wait, it's 2 mats. Okay, it's 2 big mats. Oh, and here's a little tube that was holding it all together. Hi tube. Bye tube. Okay. All right, let's. Ooh, this is actually kind of big. All right, so here's the first half of the mat. As you can see, we got kind of a trap door here in the center, and then what I can only assume to be the player character areas in the corner here with the little heart sections, as you can see here, kind of, sort of, not really. You can kind of, let me flip it over so you can actually see it, but yeah, if you can see here, there's a little heart right there. But yeah, and then here's the other half of the mat. It's the same thing as the original, but in complete and utter reverse. Same thing as the last one. Yeah, it's the same thing as the last one, but completely reversed. Trapdoors on the other side now, and when you put them all together, it makes one huge mat. So yeah, and now finally, last but certainly not least, is the t-shirt, which is is an X. It's an XL because I'm not exactly thin and spry, but yes. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool looking T-shirt. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right. All right. Well, here's the T-shirt. We've got Mr. Satan here on the top, and then on the bottom here is Isaac. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it is Isaac and the devil. That's kind of cool. I mean, I can't wear that to work because I work with children. They would be terrified to see that, but it's a good T-shirt, and I'm definitely gonna be wearing it around the house and on days when I don't have to go to work. So yeah, it is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it fits. I'm not gonna put it on for you guys because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna subject you guys to that. But anyway, yeah, Binding of Isaac 4 Souls, definitely an interesting little game. And it's, I mean, I need to learn how to play, obviously, but I did go over what I think were the basics. We got card packs, we got card packs for loot, we got card packs for monsters, we got card packs for items, we've got soul cards, I would assume, but I'm not entirely sure how to gain souls. I think that the Forgotten might have a bit of an advantage there. The Forgotten and Blue Baby definitely have an advantage as far as play characters go, because the Forgotten, if he gets 3 counters on his item, he gains a soul, and the Blue Baby, if he just straight up gets an overpowered item to begin with, he can just do what he wants with it. So yeah, but yeah, it came with a little pin, which I'm definitely going to wear at some point, but it came with a sticker, which I don't know what to do with. Maybe I'll stick it on like my computer or something, I don't know. And it came with a little postcard, which just has like monsters barbecuing Isaac. How lovely. How lovely. But if camera focus. I have to, there we go. Alright. But yeah, definitely a good game. Definitely pick it up. And I am indeed going to play this with some friends, if I ever make any. But yeah, the box is thematic, shaped like the little treasure chest from the Binding of Isaac. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's also comes with all the cards that you need, and there are expansion packs. We'll say that there are expansion packs. There's character expansions, there's item expansions, there's a whole bunch of different expansions. So yeah, I think mine comes with all the expansions, or at least most of them. I think there's a limit as to how much you can actually get, because obviously they need some things to sell in the store, and you can't just go into the Kickstarter, shell out some money, and then just have it all in one fell swoop. Obviously, they're not going to do that. But yeah, Edmund, you made a good game. You made a good card game. There's nothing else I can say to that. But if you guys did enjoy this little unboxing, this is like the first unboxing I've done, so obviously there are some rough patches that I will need to iron out in the future. Like for example, how I did it in terms of layout. I've never done an unboxing on the channel before, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this little first one. But yeah, Edmund made a good game. It's a good card game. Pick it up, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit that like and the subscribe button. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also check out my Patreon to help me support future videos like this one. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!